mess. Snip, snip here, splash of ink. Perfect, nah, we don't think. Cards and crafts, we do our best. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Hey!
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Pam. Hey, Martha. Hey, Sherry. Oh, my goodness. See, this is why I need you guys, because I would forget to push the button so you could hear me. It's very complicated on my end. I have to push buttons and do things. Oh, my goodness. Hello, my name is Jessie Terry, and I'm an independent demonstrator with the company Stampin' Up. I'm located in sunny Las Vegas, and in my craft room, we do all things paper craft. There, we got it. We're good. Ah, I'm sorry. You have to understand, the song explains it very well. I am a hot mess express. You were warned. Oh. So anyway, all right, let me start back over. Good lordy. Here's the card. There's the gift card holder. Sneaky, it's just in there. It's a Z fold. I have the new sketch for that. So let me put that up right now. Now, don't worry, you don't have to screenshot it. You can if you want to, though. It's an option. That's all I'm saying. So here's the layout. This one gave me a run for my money for it being one of the simplest cards that I've done. Oh my goodness. AI just went berserk with it. They were just creating their own things, and I almost had to do it from scratch. And so it's simple. It's not bad, but you should be able to follow it. Go ahead and screenshot that now if you want. Okay. Also, let's see, we'll go back. I will be adding it after the live to my main page and in the sketch, cut, and create folder or photo album. So you can always go to photos on my page and then to the album sketch, cut, and create. And you can save those and print them and do whatever you want with them. And thank you, thank you, thank you for all my followers and all my besties that have been making these things and sharing them. You guys put me to shame or you lift me up. I don't know which it is. Your cards are phenomenal. They are gorgeous. They put mine to shame. That's what I'm saying. They're just outstanding. And I appreciate you giving me all the love for these sketches. I'm so excited that you like them and that you're helping me figure it out. Okay, I'm going to go down to the mat. We're going to get started. I think. Yes. Here we go. Let me get myself situated here. All right. Before I do that, we're using the same suite again. So just in case you're wondering, these are the products. They're on the Stampin' Up! Website. If you are a demonstrator, you should order this. Okay, it's back in stock. I don't know how long it's going to stay for. If you have a demonstrator, go give them some love. And if you don't have a demonstrator, please consider me. If you'd like to see my website, throw it in the comments and I'll send you a link. Okay? All right, here we go. So, very simple Z-fold tonight. We're going to make the set work for us. Now, if you don't have this set, you can still do this card. You can pick a different focal point to go right here. And that's really changed the paper and the colors, right? So this is going to work for everybody, whether you have this paper or set or whatever. All right, so I'm going to follow this. I'm going to put it over here. We're going to go step by step. And I've pre-done stuff tonight. I'm a little tired today. I figured it's the last live of the week. I'm going to take it easy on myself, you know. But this card is super simple, so it wasn't hard to do. Okay, first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut your cardstock in half if it's the 8 by 11. So it's 11, let's do it right, 11 by 4 1/4. And you can get 2 card bases from 1 sheet of cardstock. And I think I gotta extend this. So now we only have to score it twice. I'm trying to, yeah, it's pretty good. We're gonna do it at 5 1/2, which is the halfway mark. I have too much stuff here, guys. All right. I'm just gonna score it. Now I'm gonna move it to 8 1/4. And I'm gonna score again. So this gives us our A2 size, which is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And this is our front cover. Let me get this out of the way. I cannot find my tape, so my mat is going to be moving and driving me crazy. And I was just like, you know what? Not today. I can't deal with it. So we're going to fold it in half on that crease line, give it a good burnish down with your bone folder, and we're going to fold back to create our Z. And give it a good crease down. That's going to help the card lay flat, okay? Now, you're going to want to cut your DSP and your focal points and your decorations, whatever you're doing. One thing that'll make it easier for you, if you take 3 different patterned paper. Sorry, I want to keep saying DSP, but I know some of you didn't know what that was. Designer Series paper. That's what Stampin' Up! Calls their fancy papers. If you take 3 sheets, different patterns, and you cut them at 2 1/2 by 4, so 2 1/2 by 4, you will get your front cover piece, your inside cover, and then this extra piece, we're going to pretend I didn't cut it. We'll use this one. You're going to cut from the left corner right through to the bottom right corner diagonally. Just go straight across. And that's going to give you this little piece, which we're going to glue on to make the card pocket. Okay, the gift card pocket. So let's do that first so it has a second to dry. Now my thing with doing any kind of a pocket or something like this is you're going to want to use wet adhesive, and that is because it dries down completely. All right. When you are sticking your card in the slot, it's going to get tugged. You know what I mean? So you need a strong adhesive, number 1. And number 2, you want something that is going to dry completely so that your gift card or whatever you're sticking in your pocket doesn't get stuck in it. Because then when they go to pull it out, it could get stuck and then rip the project apart. So that's just a little tip that I learned a long time ago. I don't know where from, but it has held true in many occasions. Now, Stampin' Up! Carries liquid Tombow glue, and it is awesome. It is really good, and I love it. However, it's really neat. It does not dry completely. It always stays kind of gummy. One of the tricks you can do with it is put the glue on your paper and let it sit and kind of dry down a bit, and it becomes tacky and repositionable. And that's something you can do with it, which is really cool for a lot of things, but not good for pockets. So, in my opinion, allegedly. You know what I'm saying, besties? Next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call from the home office saying, like, what are you talking about? It's just this one thing. Everything else is wonderful. And you know, if it wasn't, I just wouldn't talk about it. So, how is everybody doing? Did I even ask you today? What is going on? What is happening with your weather? I need to know, besties. I feel out of the loop. We're hot here in Vegas. We're heating up finally. But today it's been windy, which I enjoyed. If you're new here, I love weather. And I moved to a place that is usually always sunny and beautiful, boring. But, I live vicariously through my besties. So you got to tell me, are you getting snow? What's happening? Oh, um, hi, Vicky. Welcome from Australia. That's exciting. My goodness, what's your weather like? That's crazy. It's not crazy. It's amazing, but it's probably, what time is it there? Really early in the morning or really late? I'm the worst at time zones. I call it time travel. And whenever we're driving across country and we have to go through different time zones, my husband's always like, wait, what time is it? Did it switch yet? I'm like, I'm not good at time travel. I don't know. Anyone else? It's very hard. You have to like do mathematics and quantum physics. I don't know. All right, so I pre-block this up. I'm just taking some black memento ink. I'm inking it up pretty well. We're not going to talk about that. I inked it up pretty well and then I put my fingers in. I'm not good with the really big ones. I probably should get out my stamp positioner. But here we are. Okay. Put it down. Give it a little light pressure. We're not doing CPR. Don't be like, jamming on it. Because what happens is you're going to hit the block, it's going to rock. You're going to get like a halo effect, or it's just some weirdness going on. So just light pressure. Basically, you need time for the ink to absorb into the paper. All right, so perfect, crisp. Love that. We're going to cut that out. And we're going to use our embossing folder because I just want to try it. And I figured, why not? If we hate it, we won't talk about it. All right. And here is our sentiment insert. And for that, you can't tell, but, or maybe you can. I'm wearing my strawberry shortcake sweatshirt because, berries. It made sense, okay? All right, so I love you very much. And then put this over here. Gotta find my stuff. It's up here, and I pre-cut this stuff. I just die cut it with this set. I like that this set comes with different tags and labels and things. Because you can use them for everything, not just this one thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab my cut and emboss. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the big die and we're going to cut out the jar. But the die, you can actually make a card base and it scores it in the middle. But I only wanted the front. So you're just going to line it up. Eyeball it. Mine are getting a little wibbly wobbly. I would really suggest that you use some washi tape or something just to secure that down and it doesn't wiggle when you load up your sandwich. Not too bad, not too bad. I am a professional though. All right, now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to trim off where that score line is. Very easy. Do that. Okay, I totally missed the trash can. What are you going to do? Ah, at least I didn't glue anything to myself yet. So I feel like we're already kind of ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, what did I just say? I was going to try the embossing folder. It's because I was proud of myself for not gluing things to myself. All right. So I'll throw this through real quick. This is the first time I'm using it. I'm excited. Now, I don't know how you feel about it. It's ladybugs and flowers, so I don't know if that goes on a jam jar, but I feel like you could have like mason jars sometimes have the patterns and stuff, so I felt like it would look cute. And when I did the example card, it was kind of flat, you know? It just needed, hold on, I got my sandwich wrong. I feel like it just really needed that little extra oomph. All right, we have everything done. Now we're just gonna put the card together. Yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. What do you guys think? Super cute. Let me hold it up. See that? Oh, so cute. All right. Let me pull my things in. Here's the card. Oh my goodness, we have a lot. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you're in the morning there. Cool. Hey from St. Louis. How are you? I have another bestie. I don't know if she's on, Cheryl King. She lives in St. Louis too. So when my husband was in the military for a few years, we were stationed in Fort McClellan. So, is that right? Fort McClellan? No. Fort. Oh my gosh, my brain, it did that thing. Help. I don't know why. I have all the bases that we ever stayed in, like Fort Lewis, Fort McClellan was in Alabama, Lost in the Woods. Um, Fort, I'll get it. Leonard Wood. There we go. Woo! Those short naps are good, let me tell you. Isn't that weird? Not really for me. It happens all the time. But I'll think of something and then boom, it's out of my head. Because I'm thinking about what I'm doing on my card and what that's doing and what you're saying over there. And it's too much for my brain. It's just too much, guys. You forgive me, right? I got it in the end. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting to that point. My husband, he'll tell a story, he remembers nothing. And he'll be like, "Oh, that show, the show," and like explains everything about the show without the name. And then you're like, "Oh, Friends? Yes, yes." And you know that actress, the one with the hair, that everybody loved and was married to Brad Pitt. You know who I'm talking about? You mean Jennifer Aniston? Yes, that's who I'm talking about. Okay. Well, the other day I saw her in an ad. You know the one. You know what she sells, right? She's the beautiful skin. What was the point of the story if I have to fill in the blanks? I'm telling you. I'm like, just stop. It's too much. I think he's testing me. Oh my goodness. It'll be good because someday I'm going to go on a game show and I'll be prepared. It's good trivia. Okay, I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Please tell me someone else does that. This is not just him, and I don't need to be worried. Sometimes I go, uh-oh, we got a problem, guys. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to center that. Isn't this adorable? Come on. So good. Okay, so I want to kind of center your focal point. So let's say you didn't have this set and you had a big tag that you wanted to put there. If you center it, okay, whatever you're going to do, even if it's not quite the same, right? Think about the different sizes of paper, things like that. You could do something like that or like that. So it depends on what you're working with, what your focal point is going to be. Just put some glue on the middle of your front flap and slide your focal point. Make sure it's straight. Here we go. Okay. Now, you saw how I did that and I glued it in. And it should be dry enough now that I'll just show you. You just take a gift card and it'll nestle right in there for you. Or a picture. Let's say, you're sending school pictures, kit pictures to grandma of the grandkids, whoever. Really cute. Um, Coupons, stickers to Happy Mail besties. Put some stickers in there. It's really versatile. It doesn't just have to be for gift cards. Now, when you do your sentiment, you want to make sure that it's covered by whatever your middle focal point is. All right, so that's my only thing that I caution you on. Because you're going to want to take this sketch and make it your own and adjust it to what you want it to be. So those are just some tips. Okay, make sure it's straight. Looks pretty good. Now, inside, I'm going to put a strawberry. I'm kind of thinking kind of like that. Then we'll put the other one up there. All right. You can do it however you want to do it. And I change mine from card to card. It's whatever speaks to me. Okay. So that's down. Just make sure when you glue it, if you glue it on both, you're not going to be able to open the card. So we'll do a little berry there. And I got some happy mail I have to get out. If you are looking for places to send cards and to receive cards, we have a club that's free to join. And what it is you join up the club, you give me your address and your birthday, and I put you on a list. And every month I post a list, and you're paired with another bestie. The only requirement of the club is that you send one card or letter every month to that bestie, and every month your bestie will change. So you could, you send them a card, and they will send you a card. Now I do a big happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is that month, and you have a choice. You can send out birthday cards if you want. If you want to do extra, that's a choice. The only requirement is one piece of mail a month. So if you like receiving mail, we make these beautiful cards. If you'd like to, some of the ladies put stickers in there. Some are more like pen pals. They write letters. It's whatever you want to do. Make it your own. If you're interested, hit me up, or you can go to my page and look for my groups. It's fun. We have a great group of ladies, and we've been doing it for over a year now successfully. So, if you're interested, I'm trying to do a lot of opportunities that don't cost anything, that we can put good into the universe and share our craft, share our gifts, have a great time. Okay? So that's my jam. That's what I'm about. There we go. All right. There's our card done. I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't see any problems with the sketch, so I'm going to go ahead and post that. Yesterday, I still had some homework to do. We had some adjusting to do, which was fine. So there's the sketch. And here's our card, finished cards. All right, let me go up for a second. Catch up. I was not really looking. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Um, right? I know. So cute. Cheryl, um, where'd you go? Mary is in St. Louis as well. Oh no, she's in South. Who did I see? I thought I saw St. Louis. Oh well. I'll read all the comments later and catch up. All right. So, this is it for me this week as far as lives go. Mom is going in tomorrow for her open heart surgery. So, if you're a prayer warrior, please keep us in your thoughts and prayers, well wishes. She's going to do phenomenal, and I will let y'all know when she's out and resting and we are on to better, bigger and better healing, all the things. And then everything's going well. I will probably surprise you with a sketch this weekend, okay? So I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the comments. Bye. Guys, I'm going to share this with you. If you're looking for a phenomenal craft retreat, we still have a few slots left. Here's all the information. Screenshot it and message me if you're interested. Thanks for looking.